further gone up to over 60 people now we are told have been reported dead, and many of them said to be critically injured when it comes to the South Korean plane crash that has been reported at the Muan International Airport with 62 casualties. This is the latest figure that is now coming in. According to reports, the Jeju Air plane, which was carrying 175 passengers and 6 flight attendants, was flying back from Thailand, and the accident took place while it was landing. With the rescue operations that have been taking place, we are so far not getting any updates of any survivors that have been found. But unfortunately, when it comes to the death toll, that has now gone beyond 60. Let's go across for a expert point of view from Captain Augustine Vinod, who is joining us here on the broadcast. He's an Indian Air Force defense analyst. Sir, back-to-back tragedies involving plane crashes and commercial airlines that have been reported in this last 1 week alone. And this latest crash that is now coming in from South Korea, last when we spoke, it was 28. However, the figure has gone up to over 60 casualties. Captain Vinod, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. I was just going through the video, and in fact, I tweeted about it as well. The issue of aeroplane like Boeing landing on its belly is something that is not understood at all, because there are a lot of warnings in place. Terrain collision avoidance warning system, too low gear, too low flaps. These kind of warning systems are in place. Impossible for anyone to land by mistake on the runway without the gear. That is point number one. Point number two, as I am seeing the video, if it was a planned belly landing, there would be fire services standing by on either side of the runway, ensuring that the fire is put out immediately. And fourth and very important point is a belly landing is a controlled exercise in which the fuel is burned, landing distances are calculated. It is not the way we see that it is happening where, the engines are scraping on the runway and you go and bang into the wall and there are no survivors. It doesn't happen like that. So prima facie, I stick my neck out and say this, prima facie it appears to be an unplanned belly landing, as I can see from this video, because things are not how planned belly landing would occur. Why this unplanned belly landing remains to be seen. A lot of questions are going to be thrown up into the safety of this particular airline itself, and also safety environment in this amongst the regulator who regulates this particular airline. Could be Korean or could be Japanese or could be Thailand. So this particular airlines operates at 3 different places under 3 different regulators. So it remains to be seen, but very, very sad back to back. Like you said, we had 2 such crashes, and the safety of air travel itself coming under question when technology is so improved is very, very sad. One, of course, is beyond the control of the pilot, but this one appears to be some kind of a grave error from both sides. That is, from the airlines, probably the crew, as well as the safety services, because as you can see on the screen, the moment metal starts scraping the runway, there is hardly any deceleration. And by the time he hits the wall, he is doing nothing less than 100, 120 knots. So survivor, and with so much fuel, so surviving such a crash, walking out of it is next to impossible.
Well, we haven't had any reports of any survivors yet, as the rescue operations have been taking place. Unfortunately, it is only the death toll that is going up. But thank you very much for your expert point of view, Captain Vinod, for joining us here on the broadcast. Rishabh is getting us those updates as the horrifying images that have also been captured and have been widely going viral on social media as well. Reactions that have been coming in of this deadly plane crash that has been reported, Rishabh. Unfortunately, it is the death toll that continues to mount. We are not getting any reports, however, of any survivors that may have been rescued from the debris.
Well, definitely the numbers. The only thing that is being confirmed right now are the mounting death toll. The death toll has mounted to 62 now. and out of which 25 are men and 37 are women. Remember, the flight was carrying 181 individuals, which include 175 passengers and 6 crew members. Now, what we're given to understand that 62 people out of the 181 on board the ill-fated Jeju Air flight from Bangkok has been reported dead. Rescue operations are still on, and when it comes to survivors, as of now, the fire service say that the numbers are yet not certain. The number of casualties might go up. They have definitely confirmed that 2 people have been rescued safely and they are not injured or are in danger. But the way the numbers are going up, this shows that the magnitude of the crash that has taken place, a belly landing because of the landing gear malfunctioning, led to death of over 60 now. The numbers yet not certain.
All right. Really unfortunate there, looking at those pictures and reports that have been coming in. However, we are awaiting the confirmation of the official figures. However, the death toll, unfortunately, has crossed the 60-figure mark. We'll keep our viewers updated on the same.